investigation?
No, I don't think he cares. He's getting all these promotions, getting all these certificates.
That's
I mean,
fine
I
with
did
me.
break his ankles the other day, and he did blow up. So
What
he's
have I
got a
been
whole
doing?
Oh,
bunch of-
shit,
Cold
Speedy's
against
calling.
Carmine. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
You turned it into guns, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I thought so.
Orale, amigo.
Hey, hola, Mr. K. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Listen,
Ah, yeah.
let's cut the
You told
bullshit,
me to call
Speedy.
you.
We know what's going
What
on
bullshit?
here, right? You know what I did, right?
What did you do?
Speedy, come on.
No, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, fuck! I just wrapped myself out.
Yeah, what will you do, my friend?
Ah, shit. You know what?
Now you gotta tell me.
Come
What
up to the
will you-
Yellow Jack. Let's just have a nice talk, all right? Let's just have a nice talk.
I, Yellow Jack? Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
I'll see you there, my friend. Bye-bye.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, guys. I ratted myself out. He didn't even fucking know.
Yeah, but I'll be there later. I was like thinking about the West for like 12 hours. Man. It was crazy.
All right, well.
He's
coming up to
rat yourself out, you said?
I said, hey, Speedy, how you doing? He said, how you doing? I said, let's cut the crap. You know what I did, right? He said, what? What are you talking about? I said, oh, shit.
Okay, you pulled a tinker. Good job.
He was gonna find out anyway. I figured he knew because actually, nah, he must know. I don't have keys. Well, he demoted me. He demoted everybody. So
Oh damn!
Wait, from that day you ran in there, when
we took 26 gun pots.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Oh my God!
So he's coming to
Why
Yellow
is
Jack.
Eve tweeting this about you, Randy?
VFT.
Oh, Eve.
Summers. Who's that? Sounds familiar.
She's the Cerberus chick.
ERP district. What is that?
District.
Oh yeah, I'm still there.
You don't know what I mean?
I feel like something spicy is gonna happen today. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I want.
I woke
like,
up and I
want to
got
be a
me
part
and
of
Bobby
something
both
spicy.
prepared for war.
Yo, Jay, weren't you here for this
No.
meeting since you were the one that witnessed it all?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just chilling right now. I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah, he's coming up now.
Okay. Oh, one sec. You want me to come, Kay? Because I was there.
You were there, Eugene?
Yeah, I was there with you.
All right, come on.
You-
Oh,
All right, bye, Dan.
well, we took shit.
Oh, when did you meet?
Where this all started. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's Bobby.
He's been stood there for like,
I was gonna say, is Speedy already up here?
he's been there a while.
You know what's weird? Bobby, I saw Bobby just sitting on this fucking couch one time.
Yeah, yesterday he was like.
And he
super
wasn't
sad
even his
and
head.
he
You go up
felt-
to him and he just answers. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, he just chill. But sometimes he'll just be on the street team block, just sitting on the bench, talking to himself. Sometimes.
Bobby is
Motherfucker, crackhead.
fantastic. He is.
Actually, just wait out
He's
here.
a crackhead.
Bobby.
Bobby
guys on the
is
radio?
Very something else. Yes, same one as yesterday. 4447. Although Tinker texted to someone, so
That's right.
yeah, we don't care, I
At
guess.
this point, is what we're doing up here really secret?
Yes, very.
Very secret.
They
It's a
don't know
tomato
a thing.
plant.
They don't know a fucking thing.
Yeah, it was
don't
me and
know
Bobby at the store when we
anything.
pulled
Bobby,
up.
when we inside, I want you to make sure nobody comes on up in there, alright?
Make sure, Bobby. Make sure, Bobby.
Alright.
Hold it down, bro.
Alright, sis. Let me
Hold on,
practice doing,
amigo!
Hey, orale, my friend. How you doing?
What do you do
Gucci?
from us?
Welcome, my friend, welcome. Welcome to
Hola,
the
hola.
Tangalore
Hola, Randy. How are
Cartel.
you, Papa?
Hola, Speedy.
Hola, guys. Hola. How you guys doing? You guys
What's up,
Gucci?
Speedy?
Doing good, doing
What's up,
good.
Daily?
Go.
Let's talk, my friend. Wanna go in or
Let's
you
go,
wanna
let's
come?
go inside.
Alright.
Have you seen our compound across the street?
I've been driving by it, but not seen it. You know what I mean? I've just been driving by it sometimes. You know.
You know, Speedy, ever since you let me move into that beautiful
Yeah.
ranch, it's been inspiring me, you know what I'm saying? It's been inspiring me, and I decided to start up my own Chang Gang cartel.
Hey, I'm glad to hear, my friend. You know, it's a better fucking quality of air here than fucking down there in the fucking shit zone.
You know, I was getting
With all
sick
due
and tired
respect.
of the fucking city. Sick and tired of all the little graffiti, the bullshit. I just need some fresh air up here.
Yeah, sorry, you know, one ass chick is enough for me. You know what I mean? I like to sit on the, you know, on the edge. Get it?
Of course.
But you know,
Of
with
course.
cartels comes dirty business. It just comes with it.
Yeah, it comes out of business, my friend. Well, so you called me, my friend. You texted me, want to meet with me.
No, yes, I wanted to meet you. One, because you have beautiful taste in boots, I must say.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
good
you.
taste in boots.
Oh shit, yeah, you too, my friend. Very good taste. I like a man, you know.
You got
with
yours
good
at
taste
JC
like
Penney?
that.
15% off? Last week?
Damn, really?
Yeah, got
Well,
these at
honestly,
JC Penney.
JC Penney. Bro, I got this from Sinaloa, man. We got it handmade there. You know, it's cheaper, like $2 a pound.
Oh, you connected like that? Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, but not much called connection. It's more like, you know, people work down there cheap. You know, why not get it down there straight from the factory, right?
Right. So, I'm just gonna be straight up with you.
Yeah.
The other day, you guys were over at that shop in Sandy Shores, that old meth lab.
Yeah, I met Jalen there.
I was told.
Three
Yeah.
red cars outside the compound right now.
There's 3 what? What the fuck he said?
Repeat. No clue.
What'd you say, Bobby?
I'll have a look.
Did
He
the
just
red
died?
cars or some shit? Hope not.
Oh, there's 3 red cars out here. And a bunch
Alright,
of people.
it's
I
cool,
think
it's
it's BSK. It's BSK.
Why?
All right, we're good. Never mind. Just a little commotion out there.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, so he told me when he got up to that shop. I don't know if you're even aware of what we got going on over there, but let me paint the picture for you, Dan.
Yeah.
We moved up here. As you can tell, we've been buying up a lot of real estate. The Changalore cartel is living good. So, we've been setting up a shop over there at the compound. That's where we do a lot of our business. And of course, with business, you need a storefront. And that's that shop over there in Sandy Shores. We do a lot of
I
business
see.
out of there. We sell a lot of things out of there. So when he got there and he saw
safe
the...
there.
What's that?
Yeah, we saw a safe there upstairs. There was a safe up there too.
Right. So when he got there, he saw the front doors chained up. So he went to go see what was going on. What I was told is you approached them, right, Jay? And they told you to get the fuck out of there, pretty much.
Yeah, my boy Bobby got held up. And then, yeah, they asked us to leave.
Yeah.
So, and then he went and grabbed Ramen. They came back and you guys were gone. So, I received
Yeah.
that information. And my assumption is you guys are trying to set up some type of shop there, whether right or wrong. So, in return, I made a play, Speedy. I made a play.
So you made that play, huh?
So, you do know what I'm talking about.
Well, now, you know, now that you painted a picture, I think the only play you got, you know, that would not hurt me, but, you know, I guess would get my attention is, take something I love, eh?
Exactly. And what you love is good
Money.
American guns and money.
Exactly. And money. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought, I'm not gonna, you know, expose the snake yet. It's not Chang Gang, you know, but there is a snake I've been, snaking, well, not snaking, but, you know, I thought she or he was my friend. And then they've been betraying me, you know, going behind my back.
Oh my God, is
But I
it
thought,
Ramen?
nah, you know, it's not you guys, you know, but I just don't want to say it because, you know, I'm planning to, you know, some other stuff. But basically,
Wait,
I
are
thought,
you
know,
about to tell me that I could have just never told you and you would have thought it was them?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Because I'm gonna be honest, you guys had keys there for fucking what, 6 months? You know what I mean? Why would you steal from me? Like, you know, I let you, Mr. K, you know, with all due respect, my brother. And
Hey,
you came
we
to
didn't
me-
steal from you. Technically, this wasn't stealing, Speedy. This was a bargaining chip, you could say.
Oh, I
Just
see.
saying, I'm not a
So
thief.
You can still
I'm
be
not a
bargaining
thief,
with,
man.
eh? You're an honest man, right? You know, when you came to my ranch, you guys want to pay rent. What did I say? I say, mi casa, su casa,
Come
right?
on, man. You gonna guilt trip me now?
Right? I'm just saying, when you guys came, I
I
gave
know,
you guys
man.
my
You brought
keys
us
to
in
the
with open
house,
arms.
no
I fucking
questions,
know,
right?
man.
And I gave you guys fucking even key to the goddamn safe with us.
Speedy,
Right?
I'm in a fucking cartel now. I gotta do this type of shit.
But you are in a cartel, my friend. That is true. You know, and I respect it. But at the end of the day, cartel don't want bad reputation now, do they?
You're right, man. But, you know, if someone's encroaching on my land and I got reason to believe they setting up shop,
Right?
I gotta pull some chips off the board.
100%. But with all due respect, though, jailing. When we didn't know who owned it, right? Because, you know, at that time we had no idea, but now I know. When we were up there, we were just having a meeting. Then, who do you say? Not Javelin, but who was you with, Jalen?
Bobby?
Yeah, when Bobby, I think, I wasn't there, right? I was there, but I wasn't, like, at the ground floor. They didn't
Oh,
know
you're
who
like
Bobby
up top.
was. Yeah, they didn't know who Bobby was, so they pulled gun on him. They put also gun on Javelin here, right? Because they thought, they came there to clap. But when I saw Javelin, I'm like, oh, no, I know these boys. That's why everybody put their gun away.
Who's
and,
Javelin?
That's him, Javelin.
Oh.
Get it?
He's going
So
on
when we saw
Javelin.
Javelin, we put the guns away, and we said, oh, that's Javelin. I said Javelin is cool, you know what I mean? So that's when we part ways. So it was nothing like, we're gonna clap, because with all due respect, if we want to clap, Javelin wouldn't be here to talk, you know what I'm saying? He would have already finished the job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not saying I can take him out. I'm just saying if you were gonna take people out, you would just done it then. You
Exactly,
wouldn't bounce.
exactly.
Yeah, you got the
Blot
jumping,
out plumber.
Yeah.
It's a simple question. Blot out plumber,
Exactly, So when we saw him, it was them. I was like, sure, I'm like, we could trust his Javelin anyway. So, we know one of my friends who's now the mayor, he always panicking. So he just took off, so we took off,
Yeah, to
Okay.
be honest,
That's
I didn't even see him here, Or
So you
That's
guys,
right.
you guys were just having a meeting.
Yeah, because listen, in a city that is so big, it feels very small sometimes if you want to have a meeting. Get me, guys? Like, it's very,
yeah.
very rare to find a place where motherfuckers don't show up. And obviously, we didn't know that you guys are operation up there,
So you
we didn't
chained
wanna
up
set up
so
shop, just
no one
meeting.
disturbs your meeting?
What you saying?
You chained up so no one disturbs your meeting?
Yeah, it makes sense, right? You don't want to,
Yeah, I
the
mean-
doors open and shit. So, cousin changed up the place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
simple as that, we just want to have a meeting. But, I didn't know, that, my comp, I didn't know the cartel was gonna take my fucking products, man, you know what I'm saying?
You know
For
it is.
bargaining,
I'm not
obviously.
gonna lie. I was considering maybe going to your mama's house, but I figured that's a little too far. A little too far.
Yeah, that would be a little too far, my friend, you know what I mean? So, do we have a problem? What's going on here, my friend? How do we fix this up, you know what I mean?
Well, I guess there's no problem. I could simply, I used the parts so they didn't, they were degrading, and we made some deagles.
Yeah?
I could either give you those deagles back, or money, or just buy you new parts, whatever. But since you're here, and you are, familiar with this type of business,
Yeah.
you said you've been to Sinaloa,
Of
and I'm
course.
sure you ran into the Sinaloa cartel and stuff.
Yeah?
Are we still using this radio?
Maybe there's something we can both benefit from here.
Of course. I'm always down for business, you know what I mean? Business is what I like.
We got a lot of operations running up over here.
Oh,
I'm talking any drug you can imagine. Marijuana, cocaine, meth.
Damn!
Little,
Damn,
little,
I
little
like
short,
cocaine.
little short on heroin, but we got a little bit coming in,
Oh,
and we got guns, and we run all that through a very safe spot. That shop you guys been to.
Oh,
Let me show you a little something here. Take a look at that.
Alright, we'll set up for no reason.
Ooh.
Going anywhere.
Sit down, Javelin.
Alright.
The menu for the shop. there.
Cartel de Changalua. I like that.
Does any of those names on that menu stick out to you or look familiar?
Yeah. Ego Chaser Bar. That's gotta be crack cocaine.
There's
a purple GTR
Right?
guys driving by.
What am I
An
tripping?
Ego Chaser bar is a bag of coke.
Oh, coke. Okay, I thought it was too cheap, so I thought maybe it's crack cocaine, not the coke.
as you can see, everything on that menu is every single item in that shop, in that storefront. We have the lagers, the liquor, the snacks, the chips, the candy bars.
I see.
So
the
if a
Cedar
cop
wine,
comes in
which
there,
is what is the Cedar wine?
the wine, let me see here.
Cedar wine, we make you lose track of time.
That is a tracker. So we have, we sell tech products, any type of stuff like that, scanners, motion sensors, trackers, GPS trackers, night vision. We sell
Night vision.
guns, yeah. We sell deagles, diamondbacks, pythons, brownings, you name it. And then of course we got oxy, meth. We do meth tape rentals. We do dried bud, heroin, crack pipes, bags of meth, cured meth, bricks of cokes, bags of cokes.
That is amazing, my brother. That is an amazing store. I fuck with that. You know what I mean? I fuck with it. I like it a lot. Have you guys been to my business?
No, no.
No.
You guys, it's far, but it's down in the South Side Clothes Shop. You guys want to take a trip, or are you guys busy?
Yeah, you me.
I'm down.
Let me show you around the compound up here before we go down
Right?
there.
100%.
But,
Listen, mister, I
basically,
like this a lot.
We have a
Yeah,
very
tell me.
clean and foolproof front to sell and push things out of there. So if you want to dip into maybe this time zone and help move some of your product, we could do that as well, because the more supply we have, the better. It's hard to keep that place supplied because it's a one-stop shop. Once word gets out there, people will be flowing in.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, my brother. That's what I'm saying.
And if
I
the
like
feds come
that.
across it and they find this menu and they come in there and say, hey, I want an Eco Chaser bar, well, we'll just give them an Eco Chaser bar.
I see what you mean. Mr. K, maybe you might use some of my, myself, now that I have, I hope this confidential information, right? I hope it, obviously stays here, right?
Right,
For
right.
myself, ever since I left the Wagos, right? I've been doing mostly business, but I also been trying to become a better man by becoming a teacher. You see?
Oh.
Ooh,
Yes,
like
Papa.
like a sensei, a father figure.
Yeah. So basically, I have started something called the Goon Squad. I find basic schmucks in the street, right? Random nerds, like work at Burger Shop, work here and there, random motherfuckers. And I give them a chance to join the Goon Gang. What the Goon does is, I don't want them to join a gang, get it? Here's what I'm doing, Mr. K, which I think can be useful for you, my brother, to add to your menu. Listen to this. I'm training these boys up from ground up, you know what I mean? Right now we have 17 goons. I'm getting deep out here. Yeah, we very
God
deep.
damn, the Goon Squad.
17.
Yeah, listen, when you drop all your when you drop all your qualities and just looking for quantities, a lot of motherfuckers show up, Mr. Papa Randy. You know what I mean? Everybody just want to be part of something. So the goons, they're getting trained right now. You know what I mean? Today they by mistake robbed the Hydra member and got all clapped. So the goons lost. But here's the thing: it's about the dedication. Getting? They don't have a gun or anything. You know what I mean? They're down on the foot and stuff. But I'm gonna train them up from nobodies to become best at what they do, get it? To become
I
over
love
the
that,
class,
Speedy.
become a gangbanger.
Some people
And
just need the
then-
right environment to shine, and that's exactly what you're doing.
Yes. And Mr. K, here is the beauty of it. These goons are for sale, my brother. Not human trafficking, not human trafficking, mercenary for hire, get it? When they
I say the
when they
same
done
thing.
with school, you can buy it, you can buy them out, you know what I mean? They can become your guys' goons, you know what I'm saying?
You tell me if I need some transportation or some field workers or, protection around that shop, or even, we might even need some
Anything.
people running that shop.
That's what I mean. Anything you need, the goons do it. The goons, bro, they do anything. If Adam wasn't their teacher, they would already be at many wars right now. Like, I'm teaching these boys up. They are very on the edge. But they in a good edge. Get it? You know what I mean? They just need a little bit pushing, a little bit of right direction. I'm telling you, these goons, already so successful, I think they would have fucking clapped most of the gangs in the city already. That's the crazy part. But we're not a gang. Because I'm not trying to make them a gang.
They're
I'm just
Goon
trying
Squad.
to train them up so you guys, I'm trying to train them up so you guys and other gangs at the end can bid and buy them out to your gangs. Get in?
You're like the amateur
Oh,
leagues,
okay.
getting them ready for the pros.
Exactly. Because let's be real here. Everybody at the end want to join a gang, right? And you guys are one of the few gangs that I've always had. You guys always deep in members, always had for many years, right? But look at other gangs. Members come and go, right? People don't wake up, whatever reason, right? So they need goons. You know what I'm saying? They need
Right.
to bid for this motherfucker. Not trafficking, mercenary for hire.
I
That's
like
what it
that. I like that a lot.
is. Yeah, so you could, what I'm saying? It could be, it could be good for you, my friend. It could be good business.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will definitely be interested in hiring some of your men.
Yes,
let's
sir.
go over to the compound. I'll show you that, and we'll check out your
Why?
store.
Speedy, come here.
What's up,
I thought I
Papa?
taught you better than this, huh? Do your button
you
up
say?
properly. Your button's undone. You gotta look more
Oh,
professional.
Daniel. But, Papa, listen, man. Listen. Let me unbutton again.
Let me put it up.
There you go.
Papa, listen, Papa. We from fucking, we Latino, bro. We don't button up. I don't
Hey,
know.
fuck
It
Randy,
depends
I
on
mean-
Mr. K.
He got a point.
Yeah,
Look.
but what you mean? You got to button down, buddy. It's like it's cool.
I got the first
Look
one
at it,
done
you
too,
gotta button
man.
down.
It's a cartel thing.
Yeah,
You're
you
right.
don't button
Fair
up, bro.
enough.
You ain't no fucking schmuck.
Her no. That's how you talk to your dad.
I'm just saying, Papa. You know what I'm saying? No schmuck.
Wait,
Come on,
Papa,
buddy.
you guys. Wait, I kind
my
of
son.
see their
Papa.
resemblance a little bit.
Yeah.
Baby, look
You
similar,
can
no?
speak Spanish, Randy?
Si, senor.
What you got?
He asking, does he speak Spanish?
Wait, who? Me?
Yeah.
Of course he
Papa,
does.
you from the Indian side, buddy. Aren't we from the Indian side? I'm half Mexican, half Indian. But I grew
Oh,
up in
yes,
India,
yes.
so I can't speak Spanish.
¿Cómo estás,
He
baby?
speaks some Spanish.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
That's what we do.
Bilingual,
We mix
okay.
it.
Yeah, man, we like that. We like that lingla, you know what I'm saying? All we do is eat tikka masala, I'm telling you. I love it, or butter chicken, you know what I'm saying, Papa, right?
course,
Damn,
of
Papa, I didn't
course,
know you
yes.
cooking up
Or-
tiki masala and stuff like that. Okay.
I love that shit. Nom, nom, nom.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
El benchod.
Exactly, el benjoto,
What's going on here, man? Probably got a
Hey,
date.
that's all deep out here, I like it.
Top up in the, Or you want to take your car so you don't leave it up here?
It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Whatever car you guys
Yeah,
want.
up in there.
Where's your car? Where's your car? Oh, the neon. You still have that?
Yeah.
I lost my babies.
What you did? You didn't lose
Bentley's
your
gone.
but you didn't lose your
The buggy.
mini Tourette gun.
Yeah, I didn't
right?
lose that,
The
no.
buggy. Hell yeah. Yeah,
Welcome
I called
to-
it my Hermes the tank, and I called your gun the Tourette. You know what I mean?
My car's for
The
fucking
Hermes.
sale at PDM.
No way.
I think.
This gang, really?
Maybe not anymore, but no one's bought it, so.
Whoa, shit! This place. What the fuck? You guys?
So
going
this is just a little weed here. We usually have a way larger grow up going on in the outside fields, but we grow a small batch in here when we're doing small ones.
This looks cool. I like it, my friend. Can I smell it? I like kush kush,
Oh
bro.
yeah, go smell. These
Smell
are
it,
our male
smell
plants.
it.
We're just harvesting some seeds here. The good stuff will be planted later.
This is just male. Fuck.
Yeah,
Fucking
CBD,
CBD, bro. Fuck
yeah,
that shit,
that's
man. I
that
only need
CBD
THC,
shit,
you know what I'm saying? I don't like CBD,
I should
bro.
got like 0.001% THC. You know what I'm saying? Nobody
Yeah,
really
like
fuck with that.
CBD makes your body numb. I don't want to get my body numb. I'm getting my fucking head bumped. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
want to
saying?
get your head numb. Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on in here. This is where we, we drying, packaging.
So we make the green bay, bro.
Oh, this. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking.
So
bro.
we're moving pounds and pounds of weed out of here every day. We got so much
Man,
fucking
this
weed, we don't know what to
big
do with
operation.
it.
Really? It's great.
Yeah, if you want to take one of those pallets home with you, go ahead. Just load that shit up in your car.
Oh, fuck. I wish, man. The fucking police is on my ass all day, bro. I don't want them to fucking bust
Yeah,
me.
we know how that feels,
They've been
man.
locking down on
Bro,
us up here too.
every fucking day I'm getting subpoenaed. Like, I'm getting so much subpoenaed. At this point, they know more about my phone than I do, you know?
Oh, for real. They be knowing more about my text, and I don't even remember what I sent last week.
Yeah, man. Always you get subpoenaed, and then 2 months later you get a warning like, oh, you got subpoenaed. Ah, sure thing, buddy. You know what I mean? Like,
They be bringing
come
me
on.
in there. Hey, what'd you text Rami 15 days ago? Motherfucker, I don't know.
Yeah, they think like we fucking remember yesterday or something. Mr. K, this operation looks beautiful, my friend. I love it.
Yeah, we got a nice guard tower out there, a little chill
Yeah.
area, a little pool table.
So, damn. Okay, so you said like you guys grow on the outside field. You want my goons to start shit ton of grow on the outside fields? Like we
That
could,
would
we
actually-
could fucking woof, the
That
whole
would
place
help.
up, bro.
Let me give them my phone number and have them contact me. Just make sure they tell them that they tell me that they work for you, so I know,
Yeah.
and I can get
I
them some
give
work
them,
around
I
this
give
time.
them, I give them your phone number because some of them are around these hours, and I tell them to contact you, and they can work for you guys. I'm grooming up.
Perfect. I've been looking for
'Cause
some
they do,
workers
like,
for
they do
that that shop too.
Yeah, because they do like they do like anything. Be like, hey yo, go pop oxy for 100 rounds. They do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
So,
Beautiful.
like,
That's
you know,
all we need. Hard workers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. This place looks very nice, my friends. I like it. Damn.
We're setting up here in Sandy Shores. We're bringing it
Hey.
back, baby.
Oh, oh.
Oh fuck.
What the hell? Here you go.
Nice roof and all.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah, I like it, bro. It's a nice place to shoot out.
Yep, got into a shootout with the cops here before. It went pretty good, but they started hopping over the walls like zombies. There's too many of them.
Yeah, the cops these days is very hard to fight because they're like fucking zombies.
Oh,
like
very
you say.
deep. So we put up some ornaments just to, keep them scared.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Just
Yeah,
let them
these
know
are some
that
of
it's
the
not safe to come in.
trespassers. Become trespassing, that's how you end up.
Could I suggest something, Mr. K?
Sure.
You know what? You have everything. Like this is I'm glad you're living your dream. You know what I mean? For me too, this would be a dream. But you know what's missing here, my brother? You need some shoelaces on those fucking electrical
Oh,
cables.
some shoes
You know,
up
I mean some
there.
shoes. You know what I mean?
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
All
you
the
know,
people that
like,
come
you
up here
got-
and get fucking robbed.
Yeah, you got everything out here. It looks amazing. Get the shoes up there. You know what I mean? You said, my friend.
Exactly. Okay, yeah. You know what? We'll
Yikes.
start throwing some shoes up there.
Hali, that's what I'm talking.
All right.
You guys want to see my store, boys? Or you
Yeah,
guys
let's
busy?
head on over there.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yank.
Is it the one by the clothing
Good
store?
boy.
Ow. Yank.
Oh my god, I went there climbing on the fucking shit the other day. I fell down.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So this store we can buy your goon squads from?
No, this store I was selling illegal stuff from it, like for like a day, but then the fucking government tracked me down and be like, "We kill you." I'm like, "We gonna shut down the store." I'm like, "Whatever, man, fuck up." You know what I mean? So I
No
basically
way they
stopped.
tracked you down.
Bro, they did because apparently the fucking Judge Crane was in my store, and he saw I was selling grappling hooks. He was like, he didn't like it.
Oh, you sell grapples there. Or not anymore, I guess.
I used to sell anything there, but now I only sell parachutes mainly, right?
Oh,
I sell
okay.
parachutes, but I still do kind of like you do, Mr. K. I do like special orders. People put in orders, I can put it there for them to grab. But I sell parachutes, and what I do is I sell you an adventure. You see? What I mean with adventure is, have you guys ever been to an adventure shop, my friend? Like
Adventure
imagine,
shop.
like
Adventure shop.
imagine this. Imagine Randy have a birthday, right? You don't know what to get to Randy, right? So you be like,
Okay.
So that's when you go to adventure shop. You can book, mountain climbing. You know what I mean? Plane jumping.
Like a little
rent a
travel
Ferrari for
agency
a
where
day.
you go somewhere.
Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, rafting. You know what I'm saying? Get it? So that's
Yeah.
what it is. That's why my store have parachute and stuff. Stuff you need for adventures in it. But let's just say I think I have one of the best, store designs, that's why I want to show you guys, so you guys can bring people there and do what the fuck you want in there. It's pretty safe.